Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and there's a fairly dusty top to the pitch. It might even get a little broken up later in the day, so I think batting first could be the right option. A lot of cloud around, but the forecast says we don't need our umbrellas.
Nice information there from David Gower. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
The captain must have lots of confidence in their opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There will be some batters relishing putting their pads on right now.
Atkinson has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Very nice running there, nothing too fancy, just good solid running to get things started.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yes.
Caught,
Yeah!
gone.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Right there.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Johnson is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the south end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yes.
Massive edge. time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Waiting. Catch it.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Atkinson from the north end.
Yes.
Big edge.
Keeper.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Edged.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Huge edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Edge. What a ball.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 3 runs added in that over. Western Province are 1 for 16.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Brilliant diving stop.
Yes. Keeper.
Surprised they didn't go for a 3rd. Would have been a very simple run.
in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Johnson will be disappointed with that delivery.
Milan has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes. Keep up.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Santner, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Santner shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep, yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Waiting. Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Wait there. Yes.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. Western Province are 1 for 37.
Waiting.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Oh.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Barker comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Tried it, Not very well. Smash to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Finds the edge. Six runs added there. Western Province are 2 for 43. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Keeper. Yep.
Marsh ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Edged it. Big shout. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Rousseau will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. 4 runs added there. Western Province are 3 for 53.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Keeper.
Milan shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Yep. Right there.
Chance to run 2.
Quick ball.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Over. Western Province are 3 for 58.
Yes.
Super piece of timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running. Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
For 67.
Santner into the attack now from the north end. Massive edge.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Good pickup. Big chance. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep, yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes.
Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Well on.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Western Province are 5 for 69. Barker, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Misses everything.
Nice.
Barker with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Loud shout.
A great delivery, and that seemed to be a simple decision for the umpire. Such a big wicket to send this one back without scoring.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Monaghan, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Thick edge.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Go the stumps, miss the straight ball.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure they would have liked a few more, but they'll leave the ground to the applause from the crowd.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Santner from the north end.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Huge edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big edge. Bold, disturbs the furniture.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Oh, ball in.
Drives and misses everything.
Santner with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Edged. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. We've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. A couple on offer here.
Bess gets off the mark.
End of the over, 2 runs added. Western Province are 8 for 74.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
they'll get at least one.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
For 77.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield. Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
On the drive, the bowling's too good though. Great line and length, beats the edge.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Oh.
Well, that's a wild
Yes,
one.
nice
Nothing
bowling.
elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Gone. Played all around it.
Nice.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Butcher with the ball in hand again.
Yep.
Lawrence takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Catch.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Marsh is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Barker, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Marsh shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Lawrence, the slow left armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full, and put away.
Just threw the shot too early. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Bowler.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them. Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep. Catch it!
Absolutely nailed it.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Edge, unplayable.
Good return, back from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive edge. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep. In bowler!
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler!
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Loud appeal.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
super piece of timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Going with spin now.
Spinner is coming on to bowl.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep. Catch.
Great shot. Great timing. A couple on offer here. Drives and misses everything.
Daniels with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Shah, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wait there.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Shah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep. Catch it.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Going with pace now.
Left armour is coming on to bowl.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
And with that, they're off the mark. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Brilliant diving stop. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait. Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Waiting. Yeah, mate.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yep. Yep.
Nicked it.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Huge edge. Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
66.
Lawrence from the south end.
Yep.
Big edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Right there.
Easy catch.
Yeah!
Didn't have to move, really.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that shot. Getting their iron straight away. That's raced for four.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Straight to the fielder. Edged.
Oh, well bowled.
Taylor will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Finds the edge.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
For 71.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Bowler is confident on this one.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Butcher gets off the mark.
Edged it.
The bat was very late coming down on that.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Butcher didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Right.
And as we've seen
Yes.
already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Western Province found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
And that marks the end of the match. The batting side have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.